Hello everyone, welcome again to Insights video on essay perspectives. This week's topic is social harmony, not social distancing, is the final solution to all our problems. So, when topics like this are given to you, you have to look very closely at each and every word. So, here first, social harmony. What is your perspective on the word or the phrase social harmony? And then there is social distancing. What is your perspective or what is your take on this particular concept? How deep your thinking is about this particular phrase? And then in any essay topic, look for something called as extremities or generalizations or extreme statements or extreme opinions. Here the topic says final solution. It is extreme and to all our problems. Now imagine having a solution which is final to all our problems. Can you imagine something like that? So it is very difficult to imagine. Now this topic says that social harmony is something which can act as final solution to all our problems. So all our problems include problems starting with family, personal problems, individual problems, problems within an individual that an individual wages against his own mental state, his own emotions, his own feelings. You have problems within you because of your personality, because of your character. And then you have problems with individuals very near and dear to you, within family, within friends, relatives. Then you have problem with nature, you have problem with society, you have problem with religion, you have problem with economy, you have problem with the world, you have problem with the universe sometimes, right? So you have problem with everything, the job, earning, employment, which is related to economy, everything. So can social harmony act as a final solution to all of these problems? You as an individual face problem, and then we as a community face problems, then we as a nation also face problems, and then we as humanity. Here, our indicates humanity. So humanity's problems, right? Do you agree with the topic? Once you understand the extremities and the demand of the topic, like, do you agree with the topic? Say if you agree with the topic, then you will have to start really thinking deep about social harmony. Here, social harmony, the moment you start thinking deep, so start thinking about different levels of arguments you can build, before you come into social harmony. For example, so social harmony, before that, you have domestic harmony, harmony within family, and then there is religious harmony, communal harmony, there is racial harmony, and then there is harmony within an individual. I don't know what do you call that. Then harmony between your thoughts and actions, so that is also there. So social harmony, keeping it at apex, you shouldn't consider social harmony only from the human's perspective. So having social harmony among humans is also good for harmony with the nature, right? So today, like in the past, we have witnessed, when a society is at complete peace with itself, is also at peace with the nature. The nature also flourishes, the community also flourishes. These are the things that we usually observe in some certain tribal societies. Okay, so here the meaning of harmony is, somebody who is in peace and somebody who is in agreement with each other. So there are no clashes, there are no fights, tensions between individuals or community. Then there is this keyword social distancing, which is very common today. You keep hearing it in the context of COVID 19. The social distancing is the buzzword where we hear a lot about it only in the context of COVID 19. Like if you just think about the phrase, keeping aside COVID 19, what is social distancing? So basically, it is moving away from social gatherings at individual level, at collective level. So we are not socializing as we were earlier. Even between two individuals there needs to be 6 feet distance. So it's kind of a misnomer. It should have been physical distancing between individuals, because social distancing has not taken place both in physical sense and in actual sense. Because of technology, people are able to communicate easily with each other, right? So people are able to celebrate with each other, people are able to work without so much uh, disturbance because of technology. And then social distancing, when we are talking about these things, it is about privileged communities. It's not the poor migrant or poor construction worker who is enjoying social distancing. For them it is very tough. So then there is another meaning of social distancing, right? So social distancing in the context of increasing divide between communities. It can be religious communities, it can be racial communities. So that is also social distancing. And also social distancing also involves mental distancing. You have this hatred against particular community. Anything bad is attributed to particular community. So that distancing has already taken place in the minds of so many people. Now it is seeing the physical manifestation. So that is another angle to social distancing. So there are many angles, right? Social distancing with respect to poor and rich, with respect to just staying physically away, and with respect to staying away with respect to hatred and ideological differences. So increasing divide. So that is there. And also another important concept that you can bring is individualism, right? So individualism is, you see individualism in societies, advanced societies like US, UK, and Western European countries, where uh, more importance is given to individual privacy, individual rights over the rights of society, or collective preferences. So social distancing can also mean more a move towards individualism as well. So you can bring the debate between individualism and collectivism here. So now the question is, so it is not social distancing in the context of COVID 19, where we are trying to fight one single problem which is global in scale. So that is not going to be solution, right? So what is more important is social harmony, social solidarity between people, between communities, that will ultimately fight even COVID 19. Because social harmony is built upon trust, is built upon mutual trust, mutual understanding, mutual agreement, mutual love, and also mutual generosity and empathy between individuals in a society. And social harmony, what it does is it builds a very good social capital. So you know what is social capital. So we have human capital, we have social capital, right? So social capital is the strength of social relationships. The using that strength, you can make a society better. You can make a society a developed society. The social capital comes into play when you want to maximize your social relationships for the benefit of the whole community. It can be providing them better services, education, health, bringing better goods into a society using your social capital. At your individual capacity you can do, or at collective capacity you can contribute to the society. So ultimately, once again, social harmony will lead to better human development, right? Better human development through better social capital, that is achieved through social harmony. Anything that is at peace, anything which is free of tensions, clashes, will always see progress. So that progress is the result of better understanding and better uh, coordination among individuals. They contribute to each other. Now we are seeing that the rich people can contribute through their philanthropy to alleviate the miseries faced by n number of migrant workers that we are seeing today. Poor people who are experiencing untold miseries can be alleviated through mobilization of resources from the affluent sections of society. So that is one angle. Then there are religious institutions, there are NGOs, there are social organizations. When there is social harmony, they don't discriminate based on caste, religion, or anything. They will give shelter to anybody. They can distribute basic necessities of life to anyone, and also they will contribute to a peaceful society in a way, not by alienating anyone, not by criminalizing anyone, not by victimizing anyone, or not by condemning anyone, right? Not by attributing anything bad to any particular community. So that social harmony will result in the collective development. So keeping this kind of ideas in your mind, you will have to weave this particular essay. So now, will it act as the final solution to all our problems? Think of solving an economic problem, think of solving environmental problem. Can climate change problem be solved by social harmony, right? Can uh, problem like a great economic depression or recession can be solved by social harmony? Problem like unemployment, or problem like mental health diseases, when it comes to health sector. So you have so many problems, and the problems like inequality, poverty, or refugee crisis, can they be solved by social harmony? So go on analyzing this, but within every discussion you make, try to bring different layers of analysis. That can be achieved only by asking relevant questions. That in previous videos also I have made it very clear. The more questions you ask, the more perspectives you will get. So here in your essay, give preference to your own perspectives, and then there are perspectives of leaders, perspective of by great people. You can collect them, and in your own words you can put them, or you can counter them also. That is also original way to write an essay. Wish you all the best, and in these times, stay safe. Don't worry too much about when the prelims is going to be conducted. Whenever it is conducted, give your best. To give your best, give your best every day to the preparation. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Take care.